Hey guys, here at my house bidding you welcome to another pickups video. A good amount of stuff to show today from the past 2 weeks. I kind of hit a slump mid last week where I just stopped finding stuff altogether. Probably for like 4 days. Like 2 of the days I went out trying to find stuff and just could not find a single thing, so it happens. Sometimes you find a lot of stuff, other times you don't. But the stuff we did find was pretty good, so we'll go through it. It's mostly DVDs, a couple of games. This was from the Lifeline in Goodna. I believe this was the only time I found anything in Goodna over the last couple of weeks. But it was pretty good, all from the same place, Lifeline in Goodna. Got some brand new stuff here. They were just putting this stuff out, and I kind of had to rush the woman because she was absolutely hopeless. She was trying to price things up, but she was so slow, she didn't know how to use the pricing gun. And there was this huge pile of DVDs, and I only wanted a couple that were in the pile. The rest I grabbed off the shelves. So I think I stressed her out a bit, but I got what I wanted anyway. That's all that matters. It wasn't busy anyway, she was just doing nothing. Most of these are $1 each. Roger Ramjet, Hero of Our Nation. Brand new sealed. I've had this before, it sells pretty well. I think it's it's one of these really bad cases, so there's always like a loose disc in here, but it is brand new sealed, so I'll sell it as brand new sealed. Dead Man with Johnny Depp. I've sold this in the past, goes for about $10. I think Roger Ramjet might go for about 25. Trick or Treat, this one used to go for heaps, but now it goes for maybe $8 to $10. I wanted to watch it. We tried to sit down and watch it, but I wasn't really paying attention, so maybe I'll watch it again come Halloween. Sleeper, $2 there with Woody Allen, Diane Keaton. I can't say I've ever seen this one, but it seems to be worth a bit online, a bit over $10, maybe $15. Fantastic Voyage. I think this has Leslie Nielsen in it, one of his very early movies. Brand new sealed there. I believe I sold the brand new one. I've sold one before, pre-owned, for over $10, so for $1 to get a brand new sealed copy is good. I'm not sure if this is a, I might be thinking of a different movie with Leslie Nielsen. The Magdalene Sisters. This one sells pretty well, I've sold it before. Not really something I'd care to watch, like kind of drama, but it does sell pretty fast. Sold it in the past. The Secret Policeman's Ball, I think I just grabbed this to grab it. I couldn't find any complete sold listings online, and it's not something I would really care to watch, but I'll throw it up, maybe it'll sell. December Boys, $1 for that, pretty good deal, brand new sealed. Got Daniel Radcliffe in there. One to sell. Eye for an Eye, brand new sealed. I looked this up, seemed to be worth a little bit of money, so I thought I'd pick it up, give it a go. Never had it before. Kate Bush, I've sold this one before. It might not be worth as much now because of, I don't think she's as popular as she was a year ago when her song was featured on that Stranger Things show. This is a pretty good find. The Great Rock and Roll Swindle, Sex Pistols. A lot of good bands on there. This goes for about like $25, $30. $1, great deal on that. Yankee Doodle Dandy, this goes for over $10. Brand new sealed. And The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I've sold this in the past. It takes a little while to sell, but it does sell. $2 for that is a really good deal. I found this. This was $5 at an RSPCA op shop. It's like a dancing Lilo and Stitch doll. It's Lilo.
I like dancing with you.
Yeah. It goes for about $30 online, so I thought I'd grab it, try and sell it. Found this at a random Lifeline in Bouval, I think. Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo. I really would like to find the double feature of this, because that goes for $80 and it sells really fast, but this one's still worth quite a bit. It's got water damage, so I might list it up for maybe like $15 and see if it sells for that. We went to the Wounded Heroes Op shop in Bundamba. Very hit or miss there. I did find stuff this time, but most times I go in, I don't find anything, unfortunately. Have some DVDs, $2 each. This was a really good find. Kai Green, A New Breed, Volume 1, Overkill. This is a bodybuilding film. If you don't know, bodybuilding media goes for a lot of money. I've found a lot of... This is a documentary. I've found a lot of bodybuilding stuff in the past, and it always sells very, very well. I think I found a... one of my best finds ever was in the Lifeline in Goodna. I found a... It was like these workout sets, and they went for like $40 each. And it was... I found like 20 of them. You know, it was just like random workout sets. A lot of them don't go for much, but this one went for heaps and heaps. And I found out it was because it was like specifically targeted at bodybuilders. So it was something that people desire. Doing time for Patsy Cline, I don't know. Brand new sealed. Thought I'd give it a go. Looked it up. Seems like it has some decent completed sales. Footy Legends, I've got a copy of this already, but I thought I'd grab another copy. Remember when this was like a $40 DVD, but now it's like $8 to $10. Wii Sports, a very fast seller in the $8 to $10 region. And Monopoly, once again, very fast seller. Probably 10 to 12 for Monopoly, get a bit more for that one. I went to these salvos in Bundamba. They've been very hit or miss lately. They still have all of those I think they've sold 2 of those PlayStation 1 games, and they still have all of the rest. They haven't put the prices down. I don't know why. It's not like anyone's going to buy them at the prices they're at. Not in Bundamba. But they did have some cheap DVDs that I bought. I Dream of Genie, the complete collection for $3. That's pretty good. For the complete series, we have 5 seasons there. Doesn't go for a whole heap, maybe like $40, but still good for $3. That's plus shipping. Dogma, always a good one to grab. It goes up and down. I've actually never watched this movie. I've actually never watched any... what's this guy's name? Kevin Smith. I've never watched any Kevin Smith movie. I've seen a bit of Tusk, and I thought it sucked. Just a weird movie. Gone Fishing. I just sold a copy of this, I think for $14, so nice to get another copy in. I wanted to sit down and watch that too, but I never got around to it. And finally, heaps of Murder, She Wrote seasons. I found all of those Last of the Summer Wine DVDs last time, and they all sold. They're all gone now. I sold them as a bulk lot. Got a good price for them. And I thought I'd give this one a go too. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons of Murder, She Wrote. Some of them are later seasons, some of them are earlier ones. I find with a lot of these series that have been going on forever and ever, a lot of the earlier seasons don't go for very much. Maybe they sold well, but a lot of the later seasons go for quite a bit. So some of these I saw complete solds for like 35, others for like 10, 15. But we have season 10, season 7, season 2, season 8, season 4, season 12. Man, she doesn't get better looking than any of these, does she? Season 5, season 6, and season 11. There you go. Should do well on them. This was the only stuff I found in like a 4-day slump I was in. These are $1 each. Broad City, Season 3 and Season 4. No idea what the show is about. It says Comedy Central, so I assume it's some kind of comedy. It doesn't look like my sort of thing. But I don't watch very much modern stuff anyway. Well, they had more seasons of it, but these 2 seem to be the only ones worth anything. Probably get like $15 each for them, maybe. This was 95 cents at a Pennywise. I never heard of this band, Holy Soldier. But I thought, hell, it's signed by them, it seems. This is like bootleg as fuck, but it must be something that they were selling themselves if they signed it. I don't know, maybe I can get 10, 15 for that. It was only 95 cents. And I forgot to show all of this stuff in any previous video. But I went out hunting before and I found a few things. Probably the most interesting is this Xbox 360 controller for $4. It doesn't have a battery pack. I'm not sure if it works. Probably not. But for $1 we have Spotlight, brand new sealed. All of these to sell. Supercross the movie. I'm surprised this goes for anything. I think it's like a $20 film still. Support your local sheriff. Sold one of these in the past for I think 14 or 16 bucks. So grab another one. 13 Assassins. I wanted to watch that one. Hitman Collection. I've gotten 25 for this in the past. I'm not sure if I'll get quite that much now. The Fury. One I wanted to sit down and watch. Kirk Douglas. The Fly. Good movie. Downfall. Got Adolf Hitler. Pet Cemetery I wanted to watch. Bad Boy Bobby I wanted to watch. This was heavy too. Yeah, it's got like a big pamphlet in there. And Just Dance 3, which I thought, is cheap enough, I'll grab it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. See you at my house, bidding you farewell.